swear, bro. I swear. Ah, yeah. Yo, man. Hey, I'm shooting one of my favorite topics. Sampling, bro. This is episode 2 from the sampling series, right? First series or first video I had, looping your samples. Now I'm finna show you how to chop. You know what I'm saying? Now, unfortunately, I can't do like the old school sample chops or nothing like that. You know, for YouTube purposes or whatever, content, whatever you call it, restrictions. But I got a loop that I found. I ain't really find it. Just come on. Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm glad y'all tuned in, bro. I'm pumped up. It's time to get going. Boy, I'm finna talk about sampling, bro. I'm heck excited. Alright. Let me calm down. So look, check this out. If you seen my first video, looping your samples, I went through, I grabbed a sample, and I showed you how, producers loop they samples. Like if you ever heard like a Bryson Tiller or, you know what I'm saying, Tory Lanez, something like that, you heard like that old school, maybe 90s R&B sample looping in the background or whatever. I showed you how to do that. Now, I'm gonna show you how to chop. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to chop. So check this out. Let's get on into it. I'm gonna search producers grind drum kits. Now look, shameless plug, bro. Producer Grind got some of the best drum kits that I've heard. Not only drum kits, they got this community pack, man, where like if you part of the producer community, they allow you to make your own samples, bro, and send them in. And then they put them in a pack. You know what I'm saying? And these they give out for free. You know what I'm saying? They give out for free. And I'm tied in, man, so I'm super pumped up. So I got this community placement pack, right, from Producer Grind. Shout out to my boy TB Digital. That boy out there killing things. Here is my sample. Let me go ahead and throw it up in there. I wish I could show y'all what I'm doing on the machine, but please try to. I'm going to explain as much as I can through video, through the screen recording. But just check this out. So what I'm gonna do with this sample, right? Um, I want to do two things. I want to make my beat. So this is how I do my samples, right? I figure out what type of mood I'm in, and right now I'm in like a trap type mood. So I want to turn my tempo up to maybe like 140 something. Let me see. So like 146, that feels good to me right now, right? All right, so now I got my tempo. The first thing I want to do with my sampler here, I'm gonna go to the sampler, and so this sample is super long, right? But I want to chop it to where in smaller chunks. So I'm gonna take a loop out of the sample, and I'm gonna chop up that loop, and from the chop, that's how we gonna make our chops, right? So check this. Here we go. Just to let y'all know, so the first thing well, I ain't gonna say the first thing. I do like the sound of the sample, but I do want to take it up. So I'm going to go to stretch. And I didn't realize my mic was so far away. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go to stretch. I'm gonna go to settings, and I'm gonna tune it. I'm gonna take the tune up 2 semitones. Now check this out. Right now my mode is in beat, but I want to put it on free because and what that does is if I tune the sample up and I left it on beat, it's gonna take the beat, shrink it down to 8 bars, and tune the sample up twice, which is gonna make it go faster. That's not what I want. I just want my beat up 2 semitones. So just to give you a sample of what that sounds like, I'm gonna get out a sampler. I'm on the actual audio sampler in Maschine, and right here, tune and pitch. I'm gonna tune it up. That's where it's gonna be at. So let me stop it. I'm gonna turn it back down, and then I'm gonna go back to sampling, and my tune is on 2. I'm going up 2 semitones, and then I'll put my mode in free. So let's go ahead and sample the whole thing, or stretch the whole thing, and go up 2 semitones. This may take a minute. I may just speed through this. All right. So now it's up 2 semitones, but it's at the same exact speed. So check this. So I like that. Now the next step I'm gonna do from that, the chop is so big, I want to chop it down to 8 bars, right? So what I'm gonna do is from the very top, I'm going to go to truncate, right? I'm gonna truncate. Now I'm gonna listen and hear where the 8 bars fall at, so I can go ahead and get my selection within those 8 bars. So starting on 1, here we go. If you haven't watched my looping samples, make sure you watch that. As I said in that one, you got to chop it at the 0 crossing point where the waveform meets that little line in the middle. That's where you want to chop it at. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it again. Boom. So now I got my chop. So now from there, got the truncate on. I'm hit apply. All right. So now it's only 8 bars. This sample that I had is only 8 bars now. Now I can do my chops. So then I'm gonna go to splice. I'm sorry. I'm weak. I'm gonna go to slice. All right. So from here, I'm gonna do manual chops. And the reason why I do manual chops because I can hear the tempo. I'm a musician, so I can kind of keep the tempo right. But if I didn't want to, I can do it 2 ways, right? I can go to manual splice, or I can go to split, right? And what I want to do is I'm gonna do. See, they only got 32. My chops is gonna be a little faster because I'm going each bar. I mean each section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how I'm doing it. Right now, this is halfway. Watch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how they got their chops, but I don't want that. I want them a little faster. So then that way I'll have my own. Did it chop? Yes. Okay, I'll be up there in a second. I didn't chop nothing. I got 64 chops. I didn't even chop nothing yet. That's exactly how I'm doing my chops, just like that. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to delete all. That's crazy. I didn't even do nothing. I'm going to go ahead and chop it so I can show y'all what I do. Here we go. All right. Got all 64 chops. I'm not gonna go in and clean them up because I'm only using small sections of them. But sometimes you do want to go in and clean it up. And what I mean by that is, like, if I go to, let's see, I'm at this shop, right? I want to make sure that it's hidden on the beat. See how I'm off? So it's hitting on that downbeat, right? That's how I will clean them up. But there's no need to do that. So now I'm just going to hit apply, and I'm going to put it on that pad, because that's going to do is it's telling Maschine that that one pad will have all 64 of my chops, and they will be laid out on a keyboard, on keyboard mode. So each key is a chop, not each pad, each key. So I'm gonna hit OK. Now, if I go into keyboard mode, I hit pad mode, all my chops are on my keyboard, you know, or whatever. But what I want to do is right now it's at the very beginning. All right, so it's at the very beginning. But if I go up each octave, I'm at a different section of my 64 chops. So there you go. That's my last four right there. But I'm gonna start at the very top on C -2 or C minor 2 -2. And from here, I'm going to listen to my tempo that I got. Remember, I'm at 146. This this sample is actually in 133, right? 133 BPM. But I'm gonna make it fit. So there we go. That's my chops. That's how I'm going to make it out. Now I can do it any type of way, because I can do it. Let's just say I do another one, right? So I mean, I can do it any type of way I want to, but the way I like it is how I did it the first time. So let's go ahead and jot that down. Here we go. Okay, so some off, some off. So I'm gonna move this over one. There we go. Now that I got my chops, just to give it some flavor, right? Give it some flavor. I'm gonna add some effects, right? So one of the effects that I definitely want to add, I want to add Cymatics Origin. And what I'm gonna do with that is, let me bring it over so y'all can see. I'm gonna bring down some of the sample rate, give it like an old vibe. I still want some of the high end though. I'm gonna add some ROM. It's my favorite reverb plugin. Crazy. But I ain't gonna do this, so I'm gonna do confined spaces. And I'm gonna add a delay. If you do not have Native Instruments software, you need to get them. I got a link in my description. Complete start, complete 14 start, complete 14 selects. Like, bro, get them. Man, bro, that's it. Like that's how I chop my samples, bro. This bug fire. I ain't gonna stun. You know what? I ain't gonna end the video. I'm just gonna go. Let me go ahead and get some drums going. I'm gonna stay in. I'm going to stay in producer grind, and I'm gonna do the black market. Add some stuff. Lab. Alright, now y'all, I'm about to go in my producer mode, so I probably won't be talking, but here we go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Hey man, I'm finna finish this beat, bro. Y'all got to go. I'm sorry, I love y'all, but y'all got to go. I got to finish, man. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Sorry, I'm kind of washing right now. Thanks for tuning in, man. This mug, I was super pumped about this mug. Super excited. Yeah, man. Sampling. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, this also helps out if you have a beat block too. If you got beat block, man, get a sample, chop it up, and you will get inspired from the chops that you create, and just messing around. Like, you'll hear something different than what you normally always playing. Like, I go through it all the time, man. This is how I get up out of my, you know what I'm saying, beat block. Like, straight up. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, this is a journey, man. This is a journey. This is my new channel. I have now reached 75 subscribers, man. I'm thankful for all 75 of y'all, for real. You know what I'm saying? Coming from my other channel, Noisy Neighbors, I got about 3,200 subscribers. I started this probably about 2-3 years ago. And it's still growing, but now I am doing it up under my own umbrella, build my own YouTube channel, and I thank y'all for tuning in. But I got other Maschine videos if y'all want to check them out, and Noisy Neighbors, I'll have them in the description. But then also make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I will be uploading new vibrant, dope Maschine videos, man. I'm super excited. And also, if you want to donate and help your boy out, man, please, right here, buy me a coffee. It is like it's almost like Patreon, but what I do is, you can buy me a coffee, one coffee for $3, I think, 2 coffees for $5, and 3 coffees for $15. And you just help me out by, donating, and it helps the channel. Maybe I can give me an overhead, so then that way I can go ahead and show y'all some Maschine stuff. But yeah, man, thanks for y'all tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, because I got another video coming. Stay tuned.